Hello everyone, I'm hackerbot.net, and today I would like to answer the number one question that I'm getting asked at hackerbot.net. Of course, we have our contact and support page where you can actually contact me and ask me questions. However, problem looks something like this. Angry face. Why? Okay, why? Not really. Anyways, so 90% of the questions that I'm getting are essentially this one question. It goes something like this. How do I hacks game X? How hacks game? Whatever. How do I hack a game? Game X. Insert name of the game here, of course. Guys, so this is the number one question that I'm getting. It's not getting tedious to answer the same question every day, but it's getting slightly, how shall I say, problematic, so in a way. So let me just answer this again. Okay, so there are two categories of games, okay? You have offline games. In an offline game, you have your device, whatever this might be, some kind of box, some kind of phone, some kind of PC, whatever, doesn't matter. And the game is playing on this device, alright? And you can turn off the interwebs, and it will still work. That's called an offline game. It's isolated, okay? It's just on your phone. In such a game, it's possible to hack anything, to mod anything, using different kinds of tools, memory editors, DLL injection, modified clients, whatever. Like, there's a lot of methods to hack offline games, and everything is possible, okay? You can get everything that you see in game, you can change. You can mod, you can everything, okay? Second category of game, alright? Slightly different. You still have your box, okay? Your phone, your Xbox, your PC, your PlayStation, your whatever, Wii U, or whatever is popular these days, right? So, but however, it's then connected through the interwebs, which is blue here. That is the interwebs. Looks like water, I know, but it's the interwebs, trust me, okay? Interwebs is blue, and it's connected to a huge computer, okay? That is somewhere in the basement of the developers of the game, alright? This server processes a lot of the game. Usually the most important data, like your monies and so on, is going to be here. Your gems, your health, your items, your inventory, and so on, okay? Your stats, of course, if there are stats. So these things will be processed on the server, okay? Why? Because usually the developers are selling you data that's on this server for money, so they want to make sure it's not getting hacked, because they want to make money. And it's fair enough that they should make money because they made the game, alright? So, this server cannot be hacked. That is the main problem here. And some people in the comment section will be like, this technically, servers can be hacked. Putin has good hackers. He could hack that server. For every practical purpose, is unhackable, okay? Because there are maybe, in 3 million people, there's maybe one person that knows how to do this, and can actually do it. And that person has probably other things to do than hack some silly online games, okay? They're probably working at Google or at Microsoft and making millions. They're busy making millions and spending them on whatever. Right? Okay? They're not going to do that. So there are no online hacks, no surveys, no human verification. They're all scams. Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. There's no way to hack gems or money or health or whatever in an online game. It doesn't happen. Okay? If it ever happens, what's going to happen is the developers are going to re-roll the data here, make everything that got hacked, reverse that, and yeah. And it will be undone, and then they will plug all the holes that the hackers used to change things, okay? It's never going to happen. It's all a scam. All the human verification, all the surveys, all the blah, 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 it's all scams, okay? Don't fall for it. Please, don't give these people money. Anyways, so, that's how online games work. Now, most of the games that people ask me for is online games, of course, because I want to hack Clash Clans, I want to hack Clash Royale, blah, 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 blah. Okay, online games, you have two options. Mods, hacks, which are basically the same thing, or bots, alright? How do you find bots? I do believe I always make this very clear in all of my videos and all of my content. What you do is you go to hackerbot.net. If you don't know how to find hackerbot.net, you go to your favorite search engine and you enter hackerbot, okay? It's like a bot that hacks. It's hackerbot. You go to hackerbot.net, and there you will have this little link right here. Find cheats. You can also go here. Find cheats, okay? There you will have a search engine that if a cheat exists for free and is on a legitimate website, this tool is going to find it, okay? You just enter whatever you're looking for here. Let's say Candy Crush hack. There you go, Candy Crush hack. There are legitimate hacks for Candy Crush version 1.105.2, latest version, whatever. So, you can download them there. If they don't exist, they don't exist. I'm sorry. What you can try in that case is you can go to hackerbot.net again, hackerbot.net. You can go to whatever operating system your stuff's running on, right? Let's say you're on iOS or Windows or Android. If you're on Android, you go to Android. And there you will find stuff like game hacking tools that you can use to hack a game yourself, or try to do so, right? I'm not guaranteeing that every one of those will work on every game, but there is definitely potential for that. For example, on Android, you would go to the top tools page, and you'd be like, oh, there are a lot of good tools that I could use. How about, for example, what's an easy one? Game Guardian is easy, but it's a memory editor. Not everybody will be able to actually get along with that. Lucky Patcher, it automatically mods APKs for you. You could try that, for example. And there's download buttons and everything, and the same goes for our iOS section and for our Windows section and so on. iOS, you can go there. Top best game hacking apps for iOS, you can get them here, alright? Not a problem. So, and if you're still not able to find anything, what I would recommend that you do is you could, for online games especially, that a lot of people are asking about, is you could try to make your own bot, okay? Now, that is a little bit harder. Now, what you would have to do here is you go to our site search at the very bottom of the page. You go to a bot tutorial. Alright, and there we should have how to create a simple bot, to click buttons, and how to create your own game bot using a macro editor. Alright, you could go with that. That works for every online game, essentially, in some way. Especially mobile games, but you need an emulator to be able to do this. So this tutorial, I'll link all these things in the description down below, okay, so you can find them. And yeah, okay, that is the third way. Now that's a very universal way, but it will take a lot of work on your part, alright? That will take a lot of work, and sometimes hacks don't just fall from the sky because there aren't that many incredible developers with like 10 years of experience that you need to actually make mods and hacks and so on, that just want to give away their time for free to make free hacks, okay? Just be thankful for the ones that you do have. And if you don't have any for a particular game, then you need to become ingenuity, yes, or something. I don't know English. I'm Swiss, so please don't judge me for my English. Anyways, so that's that. That is bots. You could try that as well. And of course, you can always go to cheatware.net. You'll find game hacking tools for every device. You can go to hackerbot.net and tap the little, or click the little cheatware icon right here. You'll find all the apps that you need to hack games there as well. And beyond that, really, bots are your in essence, for any random game, finding free hacks is a good idea. Now, if you want to pay for a cheat, what you can do is you can go to our Pro Finder, okay? You can find that if you're at our Free Finder page. You can go to Find Paid Cheats or Pro Finder, alright? Now, that will allow you to unlock a thingy that will allow you to search for paid cheats, okay? That means cheats that require a subscription, right? A subscription. You will have to pay to get those. There's another possibility that you'll find some stuff in there as well. But general, yeah, those are the options that you do have. Now, I'm not going to be able to hack games for you, okay? Absolutely not. One, I know a lot about game hacking. I'm not a programmer, though, okay? I know how to use basic tools. I'm not a programmer. I've never studied programming for 8 or 10 years. I've never done that. I don't intend to do that because most people don't. All right? I have other stuff to do, honestly. So, I can't hack games for you, and I can't make tutorials on how to hack every single game because, hey, there is tens of thousands of them out there. Tens of thousands. And the method that you need for, especially for online games, changes every few days or few weeks, okay? So I would have to make 20 to 30,000 tutorials every single year. And that's just not going to happen. On top of that, YouTube basically deletes any specific hacking tutorial, game hacking tutorial for specific games, because they have to delete those if the publisher or whoever sends them a DMCA request. But whatever, that's too much detail. That's too much detail. Long story short, I can't show you how to hack every single game specifically, but there are tools, and hackerbot.net is a tool. All right, you have to look at it like that. It's a tool that helps you to find cheats. It doesn't do it for you, though, okay? The people that create mods and hacks and so on for free, those are the people that do it for you. hackerbot.net helps you find the legitimate ones, avoid all the scams and the spammers and the fakes and whatnot. Okay, that's what hackerbot.net does. And it gives you basic tutorials that will get you started on your way to actually hack games. However, if you want to actually be able to create your own actual hacks, okay, you better get started learning C#, Java, and C++, okay? It's going to take you about 6 years, maybe 8 to learn them all, and all the programming basics, and start applying it, at which point you can try and start learning how to actually reverse engineer games and create game hacks, okay? So, about 10 years. You're looking at about 10 to 11 years, but you can do it, Alternatively, you can just use hackerbot.net, and you don't have to do 11 years of learning. Anyways, guys, so this is the in-depth answer for 80% of the questions that I'm getting at our contact and support section. I think I covered all of it, okay? Online, offline games. You can hack offline games, everything. Online games, you can't get your currency and so on. Doesn't work, doesn't happen, doesn't, okay? Now, if you fell prey to some human verification scams and so on, there is a page for that too. Go to hackerbot.net, and there you have your how to skip human verification and bypass the surveys, okay? Here you will find tools where you can actually skip them. However, they're all scams, so really what you're gonna do is realize that they're all scams. Which is number 5 in that list, I think. Yes, exactly. And yeah, you'll also find information how to unban banned accounts and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so to everyone that asks me that specific question, how do I hack this game? How do I bot this game? How do I cheat in this game? This video explains you everything I can tell you, okay? I'm not going to tell you about specific games. I don't have time for that, because it really doesn't pay for me to do that. Because a game is popular for maybe a year, some games are popular for 2 months, okay? I can't learn how to hack every single game and show you guys, because the game will be dead by the time I've learned it, okay? The game will be gone. So games, that's just the nature of games. Alright, I will place this video on this page, so hopefully a lot of the people that are asking me these questions are able to see it, and I will obviously link it to people as well. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. As you will find the links for this page on online game hacking and how the limitations with that is in the description below. You will find also a link to our free finder where you can find free cheats. And I will also probably include a link to the bot creation tutorial as well. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.